Hey, hey, hey. It's MJ. Your Atlas to Life. I got a pick a card tarot reading just for you. File number 1. Matches the Matchbox. File number 2. Me Pink Amethyst. My heart. File number 3. It's cool marble. White or clear. Okay, we're gonna see if your hazy cosmic jive is as far out as mine is. Tool. What a nerd. I'll put it in the comments. I'm gonna tell what the timestamps are so you can do that. You don't have to watch all of it. You just watch what's pertaining to you. And no one. And you. For starters, the very first card in pile number 1. So if you picked the Matchbox, this cute little Matchbox, this reading is for you. Ooh. All right, so for the first card, it's going to tell us what the current situation is. And we got the 9 of Cups. So I see stable advancement towards a delightful future. What's the obstacle? Le Magician, my very favorite card. But this is giving me the sense that you really need to work on allowing your creativity to flow. That's an obstacle for you. Next card. This is going to tell us our aspirations and dreams. It's the 8 of Swords. And this tells me that you've been able to, not able to manifest your desires. But for your strengths, your resources, you'll get the 7 of Swords. Another sword. So this is telling me that you're able to use your wits to get what you need. Another sword for your past. Right here is the Page of Swords. Let's see what we followed that one up with. We got the 5 of Swords. Wow. 4 swords in a row. What's this telling me about your past? I think it shows how your life lessons and experiences are beginning to make sense to you now. But like back in the past, you didn't have anything to fall back on, so you might have been a little bit selfish, you know, back then. That's in the past. Okay, let's look at the future. This is a wand. Excellent. 7 of Wands, in fact. So this is letting us know that you still have a lot of growth in front of you. No big deal though, because the path is long, man. Now we're gonna look at the Querent. You, the Fool, huh? That's not very nice. It is. It means you're on the right track. It says that you're getting rid of the unhelpful bad feelings and emotions. Oh, let's look at them. The others. We have 7 of Pentacles. That tells me a few things, but I think that like you can see others doing well and you see them being tangibly rewarded for their hard work. All right. And the star is the next card. Okay. This one is your hopes and fears as the category. And what do you think this card means? It literally means hope. So stay connected with the source and don't despair. Knight of Pentacles for the finale. I want to have a face card eye. Back it up. Back it up with the Wheel of Fortune. So, to sum it all up, this is reassuring you of how you are slowly evolving Or constant change is producing the best of evolution possible for you. So I hope this helped you, pile number 1. I'm going to move on to pile number 2 now. Pile 1. Pile 2. For pile 2. The heart. Used to be a necklace, little thing in there. I don't like it as a necklace, I like to hold it. For your card number 1, which is going to represent your current situation. You got a scary looking card, man. It's the devil. But what this tells me is that there's some kind of substance abuse or dysfunctional relationship going on. It's not really denoting that you're bad or anything. Anyway, the obstacle here, the Lovers. And this is saying that the situation is affecting your health. There's a person involved who is hindering your well-being instead of helping you feel better. You don't need that person. Okay, what are your desires? Look at the 8 of Cups for them, for your desires. And what the 8 of Cups being placed here means is that you need a change. You're better off on your own. It's my advice, but oh my. Okay. And then down here, we're going to look at your resources, your own resources, not theirs. Don't give them your resources. Be it drugs or person, whatever it is, alcohol. Anyways, you got the Queen of Swords followed by the Moon card. They work together, actually. This just shows that you're processing the heartbreak and conflict, and your soul's being tested. Not a bad thing. When you are being tested, this is a good thing. It means that you are worthy of and ready for the test, or else they wouldn't give it to you. You're worth it, man. Okay, let's look at your past. How about the light? It's kind of bright. Okay, for your past, we got the 2 of Cups. I feel this one's here because you had a strong relationship back then. It's why you are who you are, baby, today. For your future, though, I pulled the 5 of Pentacles. Now, what this is saying to me, well, it represents adversity, for one thing. So you are different than whatever is going on right now for you, around you, or with you, right? And if you keep living this way, you will struggle. So don't. All right, the next card is, it's the 6 of Swords. And this is your attitude. You, the Querent. All right. The 6 of Cards, I'm just looking at it, sorry. This lets me know that you have to escape this situation or lifestyle. Basically, take a hike. You would totally benefit from making rational choices instead of giving your heart to others who need it. Like, quit sensing that with your heightened intuition. Think about yourself for once. You're probably more worth it than them. You know it. Okay. Now, we get the King of Cups. I'm going to define that one with another card. And so the King of Cups, followed by the 8 of Wands, my dear. Okay, what this is saying to me with these two cards together, sorry, I think you have been withdrawing from the outside world, because this is the others, this is the outside world. So, you know, deep down inside, they are not going to commit. And they definitely are growing with you. But don't say that I told you so, because you already know that. Okay. Or your hopes and fears. This is good and bad. What you hope for and what you're afraid of. You get the 9 of Wands. Look at that little guy right there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is what I pulled for your hopes and fears, right? I sense that you've been getting hurt and you're afraid to go out there and try it all over. So, like, you're tired from the whole ordeal. You don't have enough energy to begin again. So, like, you had a hope that you could, but you're afraid to, because you've been hurt in the past. We all have. But it's worth it. You are okay. How the situation is evolving, or a lot of people will say the outcome, but I don't really go for outcome because it never ends. In eternity, it goes on forever and ever and ever, infinitely. Anyways, number 10 of Wands is telling me that you do have some hard work ahead of you, but you are evolving by yourself, by the way. And in the end, you must stay true to yourself, because I don't know how hard you try and tell yourself that you can or will be controlled by another, but you won't be ruled by them. You're way too smart for that. So much love. I did pick a number on these ones in this drawing, but I like them all so far. So that was the Pink Amethyst. And now we are moving on to pile number 3. This beautiful pink little marble. Ooh, this one's moving. Okay. I don't want to lose it. So for if you picked pile number 3, here's your current situation. The Hanged Man. I think he's actually kind of cute there. And like the cards like this, it looks like he's upside down. Oh yeah, he's hanging, I guess. But he's so enlightened. Look at that around his head. Strange. Alright. When this is picked for the core of your issues, it points toward the fact that you need to step. Take a minute. Find a different way to look at what's going on. Your current situation might not be what you think it is. Illusions. But here is your obstacle. And for this we get the 6 of Wands. This insinuates success. Would go to your head. So if you were to get it right now, become successful, it would totally go to your head, and you pretty much think that you know better than the rest, and you think that you're right. I don't pick the cards. Okay. And those are not bad characteristics. In fact, because that just means that you have a lot of self-esteem. Okay. For your desires and aspirations, we got death. Now, I kind of giggled at this because you're not desiring death, obviously. And here, when you get it in this spot, it just denotes that you need to use your faith, right? Resist the urge to use fear instead. Okay? Choose love. obviously. But sometimes the most obvious things, you know, are the hardest to understand. Now we're going to look at your strengths. And you get the King of Swords. Along with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. So one of your best resources is your intelligence. The truth that you see in the world. And there is one particular partnership that would greatly benefit you and help you get through the situation. Or just through whatever is going on right now. That's not necessarily a specific situation, so choose wisely. And there's a lot of help on your side. You're with it. Okay. For your past, King of Wands. I'm going to follow that one with the Four of Cups. Don't worry, this was done. It ain't now. So, this means you were coming up with the ideas back then. And they were finally beginning to happen to you. Only in the long run, you walked away from what was fulfilling for you and what was making you happy. And your current situation is the result of this. This is the result of that. But for your future, you get the Ace of Wands. What a beaut. It doesn't look really cool. But okay, so for the Ace of Wands, and I even wrote like, oh good. It means that you are about to fill the void in your life. Something life-changing is about to occur. A golden opportunity. Woohoo, good for you. Okay. This is your attitude. Right here, right now. Page of, well, I'm sorry. Two of Pentacles. Two of Coins. So, what this means right here is that you're calm, you're cool, you're sort of playful even, but you're taking the actions all the while at the same time that are going to make the difference that you need. Here's my Page of Cups. Now this is the others, Big Brother, the outside, the world around you. Page of Cups, followed by the Five of Wands. That's fighting fools. Anywho, this gives me the impression that you aren't doing what you want with your life, and you may be thinking something you've always wanted to do since childhood. Am I right? But there are people interfering from the outside world. Okay, so that's them. Not you. Don't let them affect you. Queen of Wands, followed by Sid, Four of Swords. Okay, right here, this is your hopes and fears, man. And this verifies that you pretty much hope a job or relationship will work out. But you're afraid, you're aiming a little high. And you're not sure if you've been taking on too much. And this one right here says that you've got some walls of protection up. You know, you get your guards on. You're being a little too overly cautious. All right, let's see how it's evolving for you. This sitch here, the situation. It's the Five of Cups. Something has not lived up to what you expected, and you are having trouble focusing. Like, pay attention to what you do have, because I don't know, I just feel like you keep getting stuck on what you don't have. You lost out on getting. Knock it off. Because you have everything that you need all the time. It's all within you. It's a bright, shiny light. Love it. Love yourself. You don't need them others or those things you think you want. All right, well, there's some checkerboard. There's my weird little painting I did the other day. Some strange things they have here in the house we're renting. My name is MJ, and I want to remind you I made this video with love, so enjoy. As always though, stay thankful, stay grateful, and you will be blessed. If you like this reading, please support me. Email me for a personal tarot reading if you're interested in purchasing one. I absolutely love giving them, and I love meeting all of you. Join me on my Facebook page. There's EMJ Life Atlas Tarot and Yoga. And I also have an Etsy store. It's just EMJ Life Atlas. And like my page. Love, life, and enjoy the bliss on Facebook. I'm on all the other social media. This will also be in the comments, in the description, I suppose. Namaste. Have a good one. I hope this helped you. Much love.